观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎您收看这一期的搜狗税华尔街连线，我是陈策盼。现在我是在华尔街的心脏纽约证券交易所，为您带来最新的美国金融市场资讯。周四美股大盘非常的乏善可陈，三大指数呢都是在周三收盘点位附近徘徊，道指全天最大的涨幅和跌幅都没有超过25点。不过呢，现在这个周四的大盘还是在一定程度上受到了经济数据的影响，我们就来看一下这些具体的消息。首先，美国劳工部在盘前公布，上周首次申请失业救济人数是下降了3000人，达到了42万人这样一个水平。这个数据呢是略好于业界的平均预期。而稍后，美国商务部也宣布，因为对于飞机需求的下降，11月份的耐用品订单数是下跌了1.3%，经过季节性调整之后，达到了1937亿美元的水平。这个跌幅呢是经济学家预期的2倍。但是如果我们看不包括飞机在内的非国防资本产品的新订单，这个数据就上升了2.6%。这个数据也说明目前经济正在转好，而企业的支出也正在增加。稍后呢，另据消息，美国消费者支出在11月份增长了0.3%，而个人所得呢也是增长了0.4%。而同时，12月份的路透社密歇根大学消费者信心指数则是上升至了74.5，达到了6个月以来的最高值。在蓝筹股里面，美国铝业出现了上升，而美洲银行则是出现了比较大幅的下挫。而标普500各大板块当中，能源和原材料板块出现了上升，而消费者非必需品和金融板块则是出现了小幅的下挫。个股方面，美洲银行出现了下跌，过去1个月，银行板块出现了较为大幅的上涨，而目前投资者在假日前进行了获利回吐，造成了该公司股价的下降。爱立信公司股价出现下挫，高盛公司将爱立信的评级从买入降低至中立，并表示该公司目前股价过高。周四，我们请到了2位交易员为我们来点评今年和明年金融市场各种资产的走势。首先，我们请到了纽交所的交易员威利兹先生，为我们对于个人投资者提出一些建议。
The jobless claims number were in line, and the continuing claims were lower. So I think those are all positive, and the market is reflecting that. What we're seeing right now, though, it's very hard to read this tape. There's no volume. Everybody's home for the holiday, for the Christmas holiday, and I wouldn't expect much more next week either. But I believe the uptrend is still in place. Well, I believe, and I'm not an expert on this, I've just been doing this for 25 years, I think the markets right now are telling me that we continue to go higher. I think we'll see money continue to come out of the bond markets that had been seeking safe haven over the last 2 years, that they're finding, the people that invested in bonds are finding out you actually can lose money in bonds. And I think that money will find its way into the stock market. And in particular, I would keep an eye on energy. And that doesn't mean oil has to go to $100 a barrel. That's not what I'm basing the call on. Most of these large, what we call fully integrated oil companies, make money based on oil at far less pricing. So I'm not worried about that. And I would also keep an eye on the bank sector, the financial sector. As great a recovery they've still way below some of their traditional trading levels. So that's a group I would also take a look at if I were an individual investor.
同时，我们也远程连线到了芝加哥商品交易所的卡利昂内先生，他为我们带来了对于股市和债市的看法。
The appetite for risk assets begin to grow a little bit more. That is to say that at one point the institutional investor was tossed between basically protecting the portfolio and just dealing with lower yields. Obviously, we've seen the 30-year bond particularly go from a 3.5, 360 yield to most recently to 445, and actually just several days ago to 460. So I think in light of the stability that we've seen and the projected growth that we've seen in the economy, you've seen a lot of institutional investors reach for risk assets. The sectors that should probably be getting the most attention would be probably the sector, the financial services sector, the banks. Those are the ones that would be still faring well going into the tail end of the holiday shopping season, even in light of volumes being somewhat on the thin side. It's the banks and the financial services sector that would probably still fare the best.
好的，观众朋友们，以上就是这一期的搜狗税华尔街连线。我们感谢您的收看，也祝您度过一个愉快的圣诞假日。